No matter how many times you resist us, your efforts are all in vain. Before the abyss.
Stabilize!
It's a roar! Annihilate!
Solidify! Order guide you.
Nice and spicy. You're toast.
The world will fall!
Stabilize! Yeah!
The world will fall!
One with my blade, from whence you came.
Gather!
Out, frying pan, into the fire.
The ceremony was interrupted. How fortunate for you. How does an old spirit have such determined will? No matter. This is but a small unforeseen variable. Our grand scheme will not be affected.
It disappeared again.
Thank you. You came. Just in time.
Human Lupercal. But still, the Abyss Herald underestimated my strength.
Lupus Boreas never refuses trial, but scary outsider, not respect trial rules. I too didn't see the trap.
Wait, so you mean the Abyss Order had everything prepared?
Thank you. In the future, my claws must get sharper. You smell danger?
No, we heard about the danger. Paimon's nose doesn't even know what danger smells like. Besides coming to help, we actually have something to ask you about too. Excuse us, Mr. Wolf Guide. Do you know it?
I pay no heed to the contraptions of humans. It entered into my proving ground by accident, and I mistook it for a challenger. But it could not think, only fight. I eventually damaged it greatly with one of my attacks. Before it fell to the ground, it fled the proving ground.
By the sounds of it, it's possible that could have been the very first field tiller.
Yes, it could spin, leap high into the air, and even shoot fireballs.
Fireballs? Hey, didn't we hear this somewhere else recently? Anyway, this pretty much proves that the first field tiller kingdom up. It sounds like the first one was way stronger than the mass-produced, but in this story, it was damaged at the proving ground while fighting the...
Don't know, but
keep investigating something super important. The Abyss Herald...
Yes, I smell more danger. You too. Also, be careful.
Well, there was some good intel. Quick, let's go tell Dane!
Stabilize!
A touch of frost. Ah!
Dang, there you are! Did you see Master Jean?
I saw her, but purposely avoided her. As both the Lion Fang Knight and acting Grand Master, she naturally would have some reservations towards me. If I'm not careful, one day I may find myself becoming the object of one of her investigations. But back to the matter at hand. I defeated some of the Abyss forces, but wasn't able to gather any information. Did you have more success? I see. Well then, we can more or less figure out where the first field tiller ended up.
Huh? Really? Just from the Lupus Boreas story?
That information combined with a more comprehensive analysis. For example, the old story you told me you heard in the cathedral. Exactly. The strange story told to you by that young sister, long mistaken to be a curse rained down by a deceased tyrant.
After it was damaged in the fight with the Wolf of the North, then, whenever anyone got close, pew, pew, boom! It would fire a ton of missiles at. Back then, the people of Mondstadt hadn't seen many ruin guards before, so they came to interpret it as the tyrant's final fury.
It looks like we need to make a trip to Storm Terror's lair and comb the entire area. What do you mean?
Huh? You mean... Oh, Paimon remembers too! We saw that abandoned ruin guards... Okay then, use your elemental sight to look for the eye. Ooh, so what did you see? Huh? Nothing? What's going on?
This requires another method. Using elemental sight on a field tiller is of no use because it is not powered by the elements. Let me give it a try. And done.
Wow! It's
the very thing the Abyss Herald has been seeking all along. The eye of the first field tiller. All of the ruin guards today are just replicas of this machine. As the prototype, its combat capability was unrestricted.
Prototype? Oh, Paimon doesn't know that word. Is it another ancient term from Conria?
As the Abyss Order has surmised, If this eye is placed in the hands of the defiled statue, and if the limbs of Osial, Overlord of the Vortex, are attached to the statue, there you have a mechanized god. And this newly born god will have the power to topple the divine thrones of Celestia. Yes.
Then, what should we do with this eye?
No. I'll guard it myself.
Huh? You? Dane? You won't go and do anything crazy with it, will you?
You may doubt me if you wish, but I must ensure it does not fall into the wrong hands. No matter where we may hide it, they will find it. And as for the Church of Favonius, well, you know I don't trust them.
Oh!
But our work isn't done yet. To avoid any further repercussions, we must also take care of that defiled statue. We can't have the Church get involved. Let's handle it ourselves. As
Destroy it? That's a statue of the Seven! Well, good thing we didn't tell Barbara earlier.
Do the Seven really Let's go back to those ruins and destroy the inverted. I'll make sure it doesn't get away.
Gather! Solidify! Stabilize! You're open! I wasn't there! You're open! Rise! I got careless. I got... That tingle?
You're open.
Picked the wrong test subject. I got careless.
Gather! This is order.
Smell of treasure. Strange.
Solidify!
Boba, get them!
Stabilize!
Chivalry will never die.
I can't wait any longer! So after all that running around, we end up right back here again. Look at us. We barely escaped this place last time, and now we're strolling right back in. Gee, surely we must be some of the bravest adventurers in all of Teyvat. That or the stupidest. To get to that creepy statue, we just need to follow the path we used to escape last time. That should take us right to it. Yep, that'll work. Let's go! And remember to be on your guard.
Swift and merciful. I ride on wind and cloud alike.
Looks like we're here. An eerie, lifeless, dark chamber. Be careful to not be overwhelmed by the power of the defiled statue.
You sense correctly. You are just as vexatious as ever. I sense your... Oh, then we are the same.
It is your words that forever... Time to silence you!
It's a roar!
A touch of frost.
Gather!
Nice and spicy.
Solidified! Order guide you! Stabilize!
Fourth, my blade. Submit for judgment. I taste blood. I kill you.
Solidified! I will have order!
The end is nigh.
Eat this!
The end will come.
A touch of frost.
The world will fall. The end is nigh. The world will fall. The end will come. The end.
Order guide you! Quake!
Surging tide.
Gather!
The world will fall. The abyss shall rise. Princess.
Hey! Could that be?
Ether.
Wait! She just blocked an attack against the Abyss Herald! Your sister and the Abyss?
Ether. Why are you with Dane?
Uh-huh. Your sister knows Dane?
Lumine, we meet again.
What's going on here? Dane knows her too?
You shouldn't team up with this man. He is my enemy.
Lumine.
But it must be said. Don't try to stop me. Don't try to stop the Abyss. That man, Dainsleif, was the Twilight Sword, one of the royal guards of the final dynasty of Conria. A curse of immortality was laid upon him to forever wander the wilderness. While
You're saying Dane is from Conria? The same Conria that was destroyed 500 years ago? And you said the people turned into monsters? You're trying to tell Paimon that the Abyss Order is not only related to Conria, but is actually the people of Conria themselves? And the whole thing about Dane being your enemy... Paimon's so confused.
home, yes, of course. Home is wherever we are together, but I cannot go with you to the next world to find a new home. At least, not until the Abyss has engulfed the thrones. My war with destiny will see no end. Listen to me, Aether. I have already traveled through this world once. Once you reach the end of your journey as I did, you will see for yourself the true nature of this world. So we'll meet again. Though we need not rush, brother. I have more than enough time to wait for you. We have always had enough time.
They left. Oh, don't be too sad. We'll find them again. Look on the bright side. At least we got some really useful information. Really? At least now, as well as the Seven, Dane is also a key part of finding your sibling too, right? That's right! By the way, what they said just now is all pretty confusing. Oh, well then, let's go over it. First off, that Abyss Herald called your sister Princess. It seems like your sister is leading the Abyss Order. Even the Abyss... Also, your sister said that she wants to engulf the... Next thing, turns out the Abyss... And Dane is from Conria too! He witnessed its destruction So that's why your sister said that Dane is her enemy, right? But... if the monsters of the Abyss are the same people that Dane protected all those years ago, then why is he enemies with the Abyss Order now? Also, how come, after all this time we spent searching for your sister, it turns out she's on the side of the Abyss? What's up with that? Yeah, you're right. Then, we can't let ourselves get down about it now. Our journey's not over yet. Let's get a move on. Time to leave this terrible dark place. If your sister wants you to reach the end of your journey, well then, come on, traveler. Let's go. Hello. Hello. Nice.
Stabilize! Solidify! Gather!
The tent seems to be pretty tattered, but there's a really fancy chair. Could this be another...
Ah, it's you again. I thought I had rid myself of you two. A few humble words, huh? Yes, that sounds appropriate enough. Very well. I'm certainly not one to be narrow-minded.
Wow, this guy thinks so...
Ah, a kindred spirit, I see. Impressive.
Oh, so he was...
Your conduct is if I may ask. From... Ah, good.
By the way...
Could this... It's evident it's been so...
Now even...
I acknowledge your genuine good... wait, so you've come... well, please, come with me. We have to see some... friends.
So he trusts us solely...
Well then, let...
Do you think his friends are the fatigue? Things will get sticky if the Fatui happen to recognize you. What should we do?
One! With my blade! Swift and merciful!
Solidify!
Spirit blade! Attack! One with my blade!
This is order! Right!
Swift and merciful!
Gather! I will have order!
from whence you came!
Solidify! Order guide you.
You're toast! Nice and spicy!
Yeah!
Huh? Why have you put on a mask all of a sudden? Even if they are powerful, our status is much higher than... And therefore we shouldn't allow them to admire our true faces so easily. I see.
Good thinking. Paimon thought for sure they'd recognize us.
Let's proceed, shall we? I'll As you'll see in a moment, there are many already helping us. I heard that this area had already been purged once by the Knights of Favonius, but it's the only place around Mondstadt that is well concealed and spacious enough. Although it has fallen into disrepair and does not suit the tastes of the nobility, we simply have to make do for now.
Sorry, can we walk any faster?
Of course not. An aristocrat always moves with grace in his steps. Moving hurriedly is unacceptable.
As expected, it's the Fatui!
As expected.
Because we always see them around the city. They must be very powerful.
Huh. Nothing more than foreign ruffians with power and the ability to flaunt it. But they are favorable business.
Hold it right there! Who's this?
If you really must know, they're my guests. If you...
But this matter is of utmost secrecy.
You dare question...
No need to sound all high...
Continue with us. They don't dare to question you.
Of course. That is the benefit of prestige. In past times, it would be a dire offense to speak to a nobleman in such a manner. We could determine a person's fate with the blink of an eye. Huh. And such glory will return to me again before long.
Where have I seen this person before? And who, may I ask, is this? We mustn't bring just anyone in here.
This is our new ally that I've recently met. They are completely trustworthy.
Our plans are strictly confidential. It's not wise to bring in an outsider at this time. Furthermore, there's been word that an outlander who joined the Knights of Favonius has been very active in Mondstadt.
Don't be ridiculous. Besides, my guest is well versed in the etiquette of the nobility. I must treat them with the proper mutual respect. The Knights of Favonius pay no regard to such detail.
And what about this?
You?
Enough! You dare question my word? Need I remind you who it is who has made your activity in Mondstadt? Without the support of the Lawrence clan, you would have all been driven out by the Knights of... You must immediately offer your sincerest apologies to my friend.
Fine. I'll take your word and make no further inquiries. Now, to the matter at hand. Did you bring the diagram of Mondstadt's defenses?
Oh, so that's what's going on here.
Yes, of course. Here it is.
Let me see. Aha. Why is it so poorly drawn? Everything's so squiggly and crooked. And what is this shape supposed to be?
Excuse me? I'll have you know that I went to great lengths to carefully draw this map, but that shape is the symbol of the Knights of Favonius.
Huh, I see. Crude, but I can make do.
Of course, you needn't worry about that. Don't forget what we agreed upon. The flag of the Lawrence clan will fly above the Knights of Favonius' head. The rights to that building, as well as the whole of Mondstadt, belong to the Lawrence clan.
Yes, we will both profit from this agreement. There's no use haggling over the details. We will make good use of the intel you provided. Also...
Don't worry, this matter is only between you and I. And my new friend here. No one else will know of it. Once this is over, I shall stand atop the Favonius headquarters and rebuke their pathetic rule over Mondstadt. Then, the city and all its people will once again be under the rightful and unwavering rule of the Lawrence clan. Perfect. Just as it was.
May I remind you once again that we mustn't act rashly.
Very well.
Huh? What are you doing?
That's right! It's the Honorary Knight and their trusty companion, Paimon! We're here to crush your evil scheme!
So this was all just a ploy?
It's your own fault!
After so much planning, this is how it ends? Huh! We'll see about that!
Just as I expected. I knew I should have never trusted these foolish... No matter. We already have the intel we...
They're running off in different directions! Paimon remembers that this place is a dead end. Let's take care of the Fatui first and then deal with Schubert later.
You can't run!
this quickly!
Miscalculated.
This is order.
Swift and merciful.
This is bad.
Spirit Blade, attack!
Door is open! Let's go!
Don't touch me! Get out of my way!
It seems we finally caught up with you. This place is crawling with Fatui. Oh, it's you. It seems your investigation went well.
Aha! I see now. So you're the one that taught them our etiquette. And I thought you despised such pleasantry. Furthermore, there is a rule in our family. Such traditions are never to be taught to outsiders.
Ah, yes. Rings a bell. So what? I had no reason not to teach them.
You have brought shame to our family, and
I know that you poured great efforts into these plans, Uncle. But you were well aware that it was not the right thing to do.
Knight of Favonius? Let's get one thing straight. I am your uncle, and you are a member of the Lawrence clan. You should strive to restore your family's glory. You still have a chance. Defeat every Knight of Favonius here, and leave with me. Then I shall plead with the family to spare you, and give you...
So just to be clear, you want a Knight of Favonius to attack the Knights of Favonius?
I shall say this one last time. You are not a Knight of Favonius. You are a descendant of the Lawrence clan. The blood of the Lawrence clan flows in your veins.
Since when have I ever complied with the will of the family?
Why, you unruly maid!
If anyone should be angry, it should be me. As a member of the Lawrence clan, you knowingly plotted against the city of Mondstadt and threatened its safety. Had you ever stopped to consider the trouble it would bring to so many people? Had you considered how many enemies you would make trying to keep the plans under wraps?
You dare lecture me!
That's right. In the name of the family that you so dearly revere, Uncle Schubert. I've never experienced the age of glory you always speak of. And I've never understood our family's incessant pursuit of it. But I am capable of discerning right from wrong, and I deeply understand what freedom means to the people of Mondstadt. The Lawrence clan should never and will never become what you've dreamed it to be.
Oh, the disgrace of it all! How could such a rebellious monster...
Things are starting to get pretty hysterical here.
That's enough fuss for today. You two, take him away. Given that you've already taken action, I assume you've come across some...
Paimon took a peek at their diagram. Your uncle had mapped out all of the Knight's patrol routes and marked...
And there was me thinking that he was just another elder of the family. And a lazy one at that. I never suspected he could... Let's discuss this later. Our first... More speed. Beg for mercy.
This first.
Huh?
That seemed to work.
Solidify!
First. What an annoyance.
Shudder!
This is trouble.
I condemn you!
Of death.
I will have order.
Looks like I went too far.
Beg for mercy.
Roast, fry.
Shudder!
Fortune fault. What an
Crush! Huh?
the loneliness of death.
Beg for mercy.
I cannot underestimate my enemy. Submit for judgment.
Rack and ruin!
Right there.
Good grief! Freeze to the core!
I slipped up. This is good. This should be fun.
Shudder!
Not breaking a sweat. How can this be? My work finished.
Crush!
That's where they put the diagram!
Just here, huh? I guess there's no other option but to fight. You dare provoke me! Fatui, come forth and dispose of them!
This is order.
Finally, now it's getting quiet.
One with my blade.
Prepare yourself.
Stabilize.
Out of the frying pan, into the fire!
No escape. So soon.
Order guide you.
Spirit blade.
Prepare yourself. This is trouble.
Vengeance will be mine! This must be it. They may very well have already made a copy of it. But without my uncle as their puppet, there'd be no use in them.
The Fatui wouldn't have relied only...
True. The Fatui are dishonest, but they would... Anyway, I'll inform the acting Grandmaster. She'll...
Oh yeah! You suddenly appeared at just the right moment!
Yeah, because you stole my targets by attacking the Fatui, I came to exact my vengeance.
Finally! In reality, you were worried about us and your...
My purpose was vengeance. Don't twist the story. You don't look too bright, but it turns out, and mark my words, I'll remember that.
Hey! What do you mean?
You have seeded a deep enmity between us. Even if you were to be completely destroyed, I would...
Bring it on!
I like your fighting spirit.
Sure. Well, see you around.
That you will. And make sure not to steal...
Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember. But where are those who share the memory? Boats are made for transferring commodity.
Thank you.
Add Astra.
When you're high up, everyone can hear your moon pie. That's what I'll make tonight. Dandelions? Of course they're flowers.
Strength still fails me.